Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing some 3x3 color neutral example solves. The scrambles will be in the description, so make sure to go check that out to follow along. Okay, so the first scramble, I would do white. Yeah, and then this is my first pair, which is this corner right here, and this edge. So I would go, and then, yeah, it's paired right here. So go into that, and then I already saw these two, so go straight into that after. And then I already know this corner is back here, so I can do like this, insert, and I saw this corner before I inserted this. Now we have oil, and I know headlights will be in the front, and then G-burn. Okay, for this scramble, I would do yellow, and this is my first pair, this block back here, so I would do for cross, like that, and then I already know this is going to be my next pair, because when I insert it, it's going to be over here. When I insert this pair, this is going to come out just like it is, and then I'll be able to insert over here. So I can go straight into that. Then I have this pair, and then I have all edges oriented, so I would either rotate over here or over here. Probably over here because it'd be faster. And then I can see that my headlights will be over here, and this block gets preserved, so I think it's going to be a J-perm. And it is. So next scramble. Okay, so we have white again, and we have this free pair right here. Yeah, okay, so I would do cross like this, and then insert this pair, which creates this pair, insert this pair, and then I already saw this corner in inspection, and I saw, this edge over here, and I see this corner right now, so solve it like this, and then we can go like this to orient some edges, and then insert, which gives us this oil, and then I know headlights will be over here from these two being the same, and this one's not. So I look over here, and then I have a G-burn. So next one. Okay, we have cross solved pretty much for red, but red is actually not that good, because we'd have to move these two pieces since this one is not right and this one is not in the right position either. And if we check out green, we do have this free pair right here, this white and red. So we can tell that there's something okay we can do here. Okay, so I'll preserve this green and this green pair right here, but it's gonna end up right here. So we have to make sure that our look ahead is really good for this solve. And my first pair is going to be this green, red, and yellow, and this yellow and white. Yellow and red over here. So it's going to be right in the front, and it's going to be that really awkward case, but we can do it right into the back slot with a nice owl. So I would start off like in this position, so that when I pick up the cube, I can just go like that, then regrip to like this, and then this is where I would use B moves. So I'd make it like a D, and I'd have the cube kind of like this because I already have one pair planned, and I already knew this corner was going to be here. So really, I would only need to know where the edge goes. So insert like this, and then the alg I would use goes like this. I saw the corner come up, and then I could do something like this so that I don't have to rotate. Now I see this corner, so I can go like this to make sure my pair stays, and just to make sure I don't have to rotate again, I would actually use F moves. So U2, and then F, U prime, F prime, and then I can just insert the pair. So rotationless F2L, which is pretty good. And then we have a corner permutation, so all my corners will be solved. And then U prime. Oh, this is the same scramble. Okay, for this scramble, we have a pretty nice red cross. I have two ways that I can do this. So, the first way, it would give me this corner, this red, yellow, white, and green corner. I would move it over here, bring this up, this piece up, which would bring it right here, and then it'd have the color on top, which would give red and green right here, and that's a rotationless case that I can pair with this edge, which doesn't move. And then the second way I could do it was I do the same exact thing, except I've already tracked the red and yellow right here, which would have red and yellow right here with the red sticker facing the back, and then the edge would be over here, but I'd have to rotate for it. So I would just stick with the first pair. So this is actually an advantage though, because we can already predict what our next pair is, which would be this one, which would actually give us adjacent corners, well, slots, but it is good to know that we can just look ahead to the next pairs. And as you can see, everything is unfortunately in the wrong slot. So because I wouldn't actually look around and solve, I probably wouldn't do this lefty alg just because I already know that nothing is in the right slot. So I'd rotate over here, and I notice this. So go into that, and then I would do this right here, and I would actually cancel into a sledgehammer, and then pair that up. Now we have this case where these two are the same. This one is the opposite color, so I know the headlights will be. So we can do this alg right here, and that gives us a J. Okay, this isn't a bad scramble. We have this orange, blue, and white, where I know the orange and blue will be back here, the corner, and the matching edge will be over here, so not much that I actually have to do. It will insert into the back slot, so go like this for cross, and then do a D prime, which I actually could have, like, if I had the choice, I could do this, and I probably would have planned that in inspection, but I didn't even actually do cross right. So I'm gonna fix that right now. Okay, and we still have the X cross, but that was really bad. So I can do like this, which actually pairs up two pairs at once. So in a solve, I'd probably actually notice this. So I would go like this, insert with some B moves, so that I don't have to rotate for this pair, and then sledgehammer, which makes it a pretty much rotationless F2L. For this case, I noticed that these two are the same. This color is the opposite, so I know that headlights will be in the back. And I started only looking at this side because it allows me to have more freedom with my algorithms. So I'd have to look at this side again to figure out what the all of it, the PLO. So, and then I noticed this is a R print. So okay, 6th scramble. We have orange looking pretty nice right now. We can also actually cancel into the first pair, which will be this green, white, and orange, and this white and orange edge, which will end up over here. And it's actually going to set up into this case right here, which I can pair like this. But because I'm already in the position where I'd have to go R and then R prime, well, R prime and then R, I can just do a U. So I know this corner for the next pair is going to end up right here, and the edge is going to end up right here, which is going to actually end up over here. So because I want this to be in the back so that I have a block solved, I'm actually going to do a double rotation. So I'll go start off like this and then cancel into that first pair, solve it like this, and then we have right here next pair, and then insert this last pair. We have Olo, which is going to give me a corner, a diagonal pair, but I actually know these where I can just get a corner permutation. So I forgot that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is gonna give me a CP, and then we have a Z perm. Alright, next scramble. Okay. We can cancel into first pair again. So I have this green, yellow, and orange, and this orange and yellow right here. So I will do cross like this because I have opposites of a 2. And I did not notice that block in inspection, so there's nothing special I would do. And then I can do it like this. I would do a simultaneous move. So hold it like this, and then I would do it again just to be fancy and insert the pair. I already saw this one, so insert like that. I did notice this edge already. And we start off like that, and then I could actually orient my edges by going like this. And then I do know this VLS, and it goes, and then we have cheekbone. Okay, the scramble. Alright, I would do blue. So I can go like this. I planned this corner inspection, but I had this pair which I can insert in the back, so I can track this one right here. I already knew this edge was going to end up over here. So I do have diagonal pairs, but I already saw this one. So I can go straight into that, noticing this pair. And I can do a VLS. Yeah. And then that gives me a G turn. Alright, white is looking good, I already know that. Yellow looks pretty good too. Which one do I go for? Yep, I'll go for yellow. We have this pair right here, so I can start off like this. I did not notice that one in inspection, but I can insert like this. It goes straight into that pair, which leads me straight into this pair. Then we have this, where this corner permutation, where these two are the same. This is the opposite. I know headlights will be in the front. I know that when I do this, this brings the block in the back, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a T perm, but it's an A perm. That's special right there. All right. Okay. First pair is this yellow and green and orange with this one, and I will insert it into the back with this pair like this. It's going to be over here, so I can insert it like this. So we're going to go for cross, and then I did notice that edge in inspection, but the corner's over here, so it's irrelevant. I know that when I go over here, it's going to bring the corner right here. So I know what my next pair is going to be. And then I can rotate. And because this is an awkward position for me, I'm going to actually take this out. And then I have this last one, which I would go into sledgehammer like that. We have this case where I do know that how that would permute the corners, and I know that this one would give me headlights over here, but I mean, everyone loves the CP, so. And then we have U-burn. Yeah. Okay, Alright, next pair I can go, next solve I can go this. Alright, and now we have this. I could do some keyhole, but I'd rather not. And then I already saw this pair, which I noticed this one after, so I rotate over here. I could do like this, but no one's actually going to do that. So I would actually insert like this. Now I noticed this would give me a diagonal corner swap because these two are the same and this one's not. But I know the corner permutation, so do an alternative out, which is not going to skip, and we have a U-perm. And this is the last solve. Okay, so I could preserve this pair, but it is going to be quite a lot of F moves. So we're going to start off like this, and instead of doing those F moves, I'm actually going to do like this. So insert with a B prime. So I noticed that this is going to come out. I can orient some edges early by going, no I can't. Okay, so this edge is going to come out when I rotate and insert this pair, which I did notice. And I actually could have canceled into that, but instead I'm going to do like this. I do know the ZBLS for this, but I still don't know that many ZBLs, so I might not know the ZBL. So you could go like this. This gives me a COL case that I prefer to skip. So I believe it's going to give me a U-perm because this block gets preserved, this opposite right here, and this one does too. So yep, U-perm. I will go like this. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. The scrambles will be in the description if you want to check them out. Let me know if you have any ideas or if you want to see some white only example solves. I would be happy to make some. I will see you guys next time.